Welcome back everyone to World Conqueror 3. Today we're continuing with the 1943 Spain Challange Conquest. So far it's going pretty well, actually, although the start wasn't too great. As it always is not too great with two-star countries in 1943, especially the Axis ones. But now it's going really well. The Eastern Front is looking good. And now Commander Soviet is coming in. So prepare to die. And also Ptikov and Guderian. So we've got the whole squad coming in to crush the Soviet and Chinese forces resisting the almighty Spain. Okay. We should be able to take the city next turn, so I would appreciate if the Japanese took Yangon, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Too bad. Now, there's not much I can spend my money on. Perhaps I should invest into a little bit better defense here. And perhaps I should missile Bradley. He's trying to get into Europe. Okay. And try landing in northern Canada and then just taking the whole US down, the whole America. Commander German with Sikorsky should be able to do that, especially with Goring, but he'll be a little late. But they will have the full air support from the whole economy. The Eastern Front will be just generals taking out everything. Okay, so let's continue with the plan. The cooldown in this game is really long because there are a lot of countries and a lot of units, so there's a lot for computer to calculate. Actually it'd be better to use Commander 7 because he can heal from damaging other units. And let's go right in here. They won't be even able to deal a single point of damage to Commander Soviet because he is healing far more than he loses of the HP. This is just unfair. This is unfair. This is so unfair. But that's good, that's how it is supposed to be. Same with Commander German. But he at least doesn't deal that many monster hits that often as Commander Soviet does. Should I take the city first? Perhaps I should. How long is the long-range missiles range? Quite long. Okay, that will be very helpful in taking out and landing in northern Canada. And this city is falling into our hands right about now. In this city, let's try to take and to get their focus, but they'll probably be able to take that city, and I'll just have to take that back away from them. Okay, looks fine to me. Now the British are no longer any problem. The Soviets neither. And actually the US is the only strong country left. Because they have a crazy economy in 1943 Challenge Conquest. They really do have a lot of cities here, which produce them a lot of cash and a lot of units. But still it should be fine. That's just free healing for Commander German. You know. Oh, Goring is getting landed. I think I haven't moved him last turn. Okay. Let's fire. Oh, Commander Soviet. Have some fun, will ya? This looks about right. That's not fair. Not at all. Katukov is strong too. And Guderian. They're all strong. Manstein trying to take Ekaterinburg. I'll send Commander Soviet little to India and here, and the other two will go through like Mongolia and Soviet Union. Yeah, I'm overestimated the threat of the Soviet Union. Like, it's the only time they really didn't rank the Germans completely. They always do that. They just take Romania down, they take Hungary down, Bulgaria, they take a lot of German land, they take Finland down. That's how they usually do. Now, they got wrecked by the Germans. That's crazy. And this game is so random, just like many others actually. Like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is a game I really love. I think I'll be posting some videos from it sometime soon. Perhaps. And there's also in that game a lot of luck playing. Like, you can replay the same battle 10 times and you'll have 10 different results. That's crazy. Okay, Commander German just going like facing absolutely no resistance whatsoever. I might as well just missile them out and take that city. Is there someone that could pose a threat? I cannot take him out with one shot, so... Perhaps in Asia. Yeah, maybe they could take out British now. I really hope so. If they do, that's a well-used iron cannon shot. Oh. Someone got to play around with some air units. Oh, there's someone that doesn't like me here. But I do not like him either. So I'll just take him out. 2 shots for an aircraft carrier, that's crazy. Okay. The Mongolians trying to build some fortifications here. Hopeless. Sorry guys, I had some technical issues, but now everything's fine. It should be, I hope so. Okay, so let's just continue. East is looking well, west 2, okay. We got landed in Canada. Let's continue our conquest of the whole world with Spain. Commander German faces no troubles whatsoever from these petty enemies. They just get annihilated immediately. Commander Savit just wrecking through these forces that he faces. Oh, actually, I thought Katukov took out that artillery, but he didn't. Now he did, so we can just paratroop into Saratov. Yeah, the US will be most problematic for sure. East is just no problem whatsoever. Commander German will wreck India. Soviet will wreck India. Katukov will go through Soviet Union and Guderian through China and Mongolia. That's the plan for now. Which is going pretty smoothly so far. And I hope it continues that way. UK went down Which means that I did not waste, in fact, that iron cannon shot. And what does it look like? It looks like US and Canada ran out of gas for the troops. Too bad for them. Okay, let's continue wrecking their forces. How much HP does he have? Oh yeah, that explains it all. The Legion medal. The medal I hate. Like, the only thing good about it that you have expropriation, which is just a life savior. But, yeah, it's really annoying when you have a little general that has almost no rank, and he has a medal that just gives him so much more HP. Like, you can get 300 extra HP if you want to. That's just crazy. Okay. Looks quite well so far. I should have sent Guderian to US. Real. Okay, Goring will try to make his way to like Washington about the same time to coordinate with the German to rendezvous with him at Washington, and from that point on he will just use air power to win the war. Okay. I'm not worried about that little coastal alterator. It shouldn't be problematic. Oh really? He didn't one-shot that? Weak. Okay, let's continue to India. I can almost two-shot Sati. That's crazy. Darien going through China and through Mongolia. Okay, so far so good. everything is going smoothly. And I would like some extra paratroopers there to help out, just in case. Like, he is a genius. He has a tank, but he does not get landed for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he could tell me, but I don't really want to ask him. Because I don't really care. Mm, 83. Can he one-shot heavy tanks? Probably not. I mean, he's not able to reliably one-shot heavy tanks on a regular conquest. Like with in operations with some buffs, 15% extra damage tanks plus 10 or 15 extra damage from the able turret or something like that. I don't remember the exact name. But with those kind of buffs, he can actually one-shot heavy tanks reliably and sometimes even one-shot super heavies. But in a regular conquest, no, not really. I am planning on making him a little better with basically the... what was that? Plane fighting. Oh, yeah. Plane fighting, because it doesn't have one. And that's really... that might be a little surprising, because plane fighting is a very useful skill. So he should have it instead of the Panzer leader, which is useless. But at the time I did not know that, so I gave him the Panzer leader, because like when Panzer leader activates, he deals a lot of damage, and when it doesn't, the general deals less damage. Just these measurements were taken when the generals were dealing like 70 damage, so then plus minus 10 damage on a hit makes a big difference, and it looks like the Panzer would be actually useful, but it's really not. I never considered it an elite skill, but I did consider it a useful one. Now I no longer do. I think they are using air power to weaken Commodore German, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to deal so much damage to him. And Goring will arrive a bit earlier than expected. But that's actually pretty good. That way, it will be just easier to take over US. And India goes down. Nice. Now I'll be heading towards China and the Far East. Now I hope Japan doesn't get taken over by US, because that would be a little problematic. I don't want to deal with that. But if it happens, then I'll be ready for it. Because my economy at that point will be just so strong that it won't be a big expense for me to just take everything back. Do I have the reach to power troop into the who I do? Really nice. Everything going silky smooth. Okay, let's continue. I also wonder how many turns will it take, because if it takes under 40, I think, 40 or 45, and then I'll get some extra medals, because that's the main thing why I'm doing Challenge Conquest, actually the only reason why I'm doing that. I already can see that I'm probably not finishing it in 10 turns, so yeah. I'll have to take an allied country to do it, and then it should be quite easy with an allied country. Although there is still a chance, a slim one, that I will actually be able to win within the next 10 turns. Because right now, what's left? This shouldn't take too long to take over. Like, China should fall soon. I don't think this will be an issue. The only issue is Americas. I really should have sent there another general. But I didn't, so let's just do the best with what we have. Nice. Okay. We'll laser beam New York and just try to take it. This will be a bit painful, but we do have a lot of money, so prepare to enjoy yourself with lots of bombing runs, because that's what we are going to do. Lots of. Oh, come on. Can't you do a little bit more damage than that? Oh, come on. I'll try surrounding New York with some power troopers. And see how it goes. Sikorsky got kind of wasted on this island. Yeah, and the America's conquest is not perfect, let's say. Not perfect. Let's try developing a nuke. I know that they might take New York. That would be very unfortunate, honestly. but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Take some of their oil. Okay. If the Americas go down, then it's basically a win. Asia is not a problem at all at this point in time. Commander Savage just wrecked everything that stood in his way. This is a lot of artillery for you to fight, but I think you're doing quite well. New York remained under my control. That's good. Now I can deploy something better to protect it. And as soon as Goring gets there, it's over. Turn 32. We'll see. How will this go? Okay. Let's quickly take rest of China and Mongolia and USSR, everything that's left from these mighty empires. Nice double fire. Okay. Oh, Australia. I forgot about Australia. Yeah, there's no way that we're doing this in 40. Because of Australia. I'll send Conservative over there. Yeah, I think I have to. But it still won't be in 40. Too bad. But it was quite obvious that it will be hard to do in 40. Because it's an Axis country. Axis countries in 1943 are so weak. Even like Germany or Japan that would seem powerful are really not that good. They're not terrible, but not that good. I would take US over Germany in 1943 at any time. Okay, let's start with a little nuke. Now some strategic bombing. Washington is ours. Okay. Let's try taking Miami. Okay, the east coast is cleared. Almost. There are still some enemy forces there, but they don't really concern me. He is going to Australia. You are going... I think Guderian will try taking over the Chongqing, and Katekov will head to Peking. And another unit needs to be developed here. Should I try taking Atlanta right away? I can. A quick airborne operation and some airstrikes to clear out the space around it. We can use some missiles to hit the rest of the targets. The question is, yeah, Heaven is in range, so next turn we'll take it. Okay. Finally, next turn. Let's go to Detroit. Take Chicago. All the cities held. That's good. I probably should use the smaller missiles. They deal more damage per amount of money spent. Simply because your general adds a numerical value to the damage delta, not a percentile. So that's why it's better. Let's take back Miami. It's ours once again. Let's reinforce Atlanta. Oh, this is a little problematic. I hope Soviets deploy some defenses there because I don't want the Japanese to take it. I mean, could we take Honolulu from somewhere? Because from Honolulu it would be easier to take Australia. But we don't have missiles, so it still might not reach. In 1943 is a trashy conquest. A really trashy one. You don't get to good tech, to good cities, to do everything. ROC fell. Okay, that's good, although I hope that this city... Yes. Thank you, Soviets, for deploying some defenses here, because that allowed me to take you out. Basically. Well, I don't have to take them out immediately. They do not pose a too big threat. I could. Should I? Should I focus on US? I think I should focus on US. Oh, they're trying to land in Europe, in Ireland to be precise. I don't like that. Let's make another nuke. Let's use some missiles. Maybe... Oh, the Germans! Going to Brazil. Very good. I like that. I like if they could take the whole Brazil. Yeah, I ain't doing this in 40 turns. So I don't really have to stress over that so much. Because it ain't happening. I think I should try taking out Mexico. I feel like that's the right thing to do now. A nuke should be able to get the job done. Yes. But I don't have money to paratroop in there. Okay. Next turn. Okay. Let's try taking out Mexico. One missile here. One missile here. One more missile here. It's not happening this turn. Not yet. Too early. My economy is honestly not as good as I would want it to be. We do have 50 cities, so it should be a bit better than it is. Perhaps the cities are just low level. Okay. You have Australia, Mexico, Brazil, US and Canada to take out. And USSR. So let's continue. And I think I'll have to wrap up this video and I'll make another one, which will be the last one from this conquest. I think that's the best solution because this has been going on for quite a while. I think it would be for the best if I ended it after this turn. Could I take out Canada this turn? Possibly. But I think I'll focus on Mexico first. I could use 9 can, but there are some better uses, I think. So Mexico goes down. Now for Brazil. Perhaps if I took Rio, then I could take out the rest. And here... Oh, that's not happening. 2 paratroopers. Some here. 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 Let's just try to take them out with paratroopers. Oh, I'm kind of short on monies, so that's a little bit problematic. I'll use the iron cannon on this, I think. Yeah, I should be able to take out Canada next turn. I said I'll finish after this turn, but I think one more turn wouldn't hurt. wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, come on. Let's take Vancouver. Vancouver is ours. Get some more troops there. Some more here. And some here. This should be enough. We could try taking out the Soviet Union. So oh yeah, that's a problem. I did not account for that. I don't have an airfield. Could I from here? 5, 7, 9. I could from the anchorage. I hope the Germans would help me a little bit with taking Korea. From that point on, I could carry out by myself. Oh, take that back. Okay, and I think I'll wrap it up now. So if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and see you next time.